are going to be doing alien skincare in our 30 days of Halloween. So if you've turned on to this video, you're probably thinking, what is alien skincare? What are you even on about, Holly? Well, I have recently been trying out the Sunday Riley U.F.O skincare. Now this skincare is very, how do I explain, expensive, luxurious, and very well hyped, I believe, especially on the YouTube community. And I have always been intrigued, especially the U.F.O collection, because it is based for acne prone skin, and I do have breakouts of acne. It's not as bad as it used to be when I was in high school, but it is still when it wants to be painful and big and angry. So I really wanted to try this, just to try it out, to see if it is worth the hype and it is worth money. And I have been experimenting this out for you guys, and I'm telling you my honest review. It's not sponsored or anything like that. It's just purely my review on each of the products. So I'll tell you each one individually and how I apply it and what I do with it. So the first is the Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. Now this retails for £58. That is how much? I want to say 58. If I'm wrong, I'll pop it down below. So it is quite expensive, especially for a toner. And I've heard a lot of people rave about this, and they say in order to get the full benefits, use two products together to get a full effect. Now it says it's for only to acne prone skin, this gel toner, which is meant to instantly transform from a cooling gel to a water toner, as it clarifies, removes oil and visibly tightens pores for a clean matte skin. So I use this two ways. In the morning, just pop it all over my face, but at night I use it with a cotton ball to help get rid of all the makeup that I might have missed with my cleanser. And I have been really enjoying this. It is a really weird consistency, like it tries to describe. It feels like water when you start to rub it on your skin. It feels so lightweight. It doesn't feel like sticky afterwards either. And it has really intriguing benefits inside it, which I'll describe for you. So it's formulated to target oily and acne prone skin concerns. Velveteen clay instantly mattifies the skin while visibly minimizing pore size. Marshmallow and green tea soothe and cool the skin for a calmer looking complexion, while cucumber and witch hazel extracts, tones and tighten. Manuka, a stronger relative of tea tree oil, in conjunction with black cumin and mandarin bark extract, provides natural antibiotic properties to balance oily and problem skin conditions, promoting a visibly improved, clearer, smoother, shine-free complexion. Skin is instantly cooled, mattified and prepped for further skincare or colour application. So as you can see, it has very interesting benefits within it, and I adore the packaging as well. I find it so cute. And you can get this as a travel size if you want to try that first, because it is pricey. And as you can see, the ingredients in it are there for a reason. They're not just put in it for the sake of it. And I have to say, my skin has been feeling so clear lately, and if I do get spots, they tend to arise but then slowly fade away. And I don't know if it's in conjunction of these two products, or it is this by itself or that by itself. That I'm not so sure of, but the fact that it's got marshmallow in, I love that. I didn't even know marshmallow was a thing that you would pop in skincare, if I'm honest. And I find it very intriguing. And it's also got the cucumber and witch hazel, which extremely helps to tighten pores and make you feel really refreshed, even at the beginning and end of the day, which is always good, especially after a long day. So that I am very impressed with. Truly impressive. And then we have the U.F.O Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. So this basically can be used day and night. I mostly use it at night because, I don't know, feeling to put oil on before makeup, I feel like I could clog my pores quite a lot, and that's the only thing that worries me a little bit. But you can try it on in the daytime as well, especially if you have really severe acne and you want something to fight it as well as popping your veil on for the day, because it says you can mix it with your makeup, which is very, very good to know. Now this has salicylic acid medicated within it, so it really helps to treat the blemishes. It also is like a dry oil, if that makes any sense of oil, because I was a bit hesitant to try this. I've tried the Liz Earle oil, but at a time when I really had dry skin and I felt like it just sat there, it didn't do anything, and I felt so, you know, you just feel so gross from it being so oily, and I was like, oh, is this going to be a similar effect? But after like around 10 minutes it does start to sink in, and then within the hour it just feels very moisturised and plump. So it does go, even though it might feel like it's not going to, it really does go, especially like around my nose. That tends to be where I get the most oily. But I have to say, with using these products, my pores have been quite diminished. I do have some spots that are like going right now, but I have to say I have quite large pores thanks to my dad. So it has really helped to cover and tighten them, which I am extremely appreciative of and very intrigued by. So I'll also let you know what this U.F.O oil does for your skin. So it is a fast-acting, quick-drying medicated oil to clear up acne and blackhead causing build-up and debris from congested pores for a smoother, blemish-free skin. Tea tree oil and black cumin seed oil support smooth, clear skin, with helixatrolic and licorice naturally brighten the appearance of old acne discolorations for a visibly more even tone complexion. Milk thistle and cucumber seed oil combat the dryness effects of the salicylic acid and nourish the skin with lost hydration. So it has ingredients in it that help counteract the salicylic acid, with that being quite a drying chemical to pop on your skin, so it really counteracts that and helps so you don't get a really dry skin effect that ends up being very uncomfortable. I've not had any dry skin with this, which is truly amazing, because I've had dry skin for the past year and nothing's really budged it as much as this has. This has really helped to make my skin like feel like new. I do say some people are not a fan of the smell. I personally like it. I feel like it's very... Let's have a reminder. I feel like you can smell... It smells very medicated, if I was to try and put a distinguish on it. Very medicated, very tea tree oil. I could definitely smell that, and a little bit of spice to it. It does smell very medicated. The smell does go after like 10-15 minutes, but for me personally it doesn't smell that bad. The two products do smell quite different actually, but of course they have different products in them that make them smell different, and that's true. So it really is an interesting premise to go by if you do suffer from severe acne, like that is intrigued to try something new. I understand this is expensive. You can get a bigger bottle of this. I got the, I want to say it was £32 one, and I'll pop the list of the website I got that from, because you could choose up to sizes. So I chose this first because I really wanted to get a handle of it to splurge for a £60 oil. But I have had this for about a month and a half and I've only got that far, so a little does go a long way. And as you'll see through the video of me doing demonstrations of how I use it, it is extremely green, but it does disappear. And honestly, these two products are very ingenious to me, and I really want to try some more of Sunday Riley skincare. But I thought for me personally it would be good to try these first and see how I do. And it hasn't broke my skin out at all. I haven't stopped using it to know if it'll cause a reaction if I do stop using it, but if that does ever happen, I would definitely leave it in the comments below. If you have tried any of these products, feel free to let me know below and what your thoughts on it. I would love to know, and I really hope you enjoyed my little review on some alien skincare. So I hope you have a lovely day, and if you're really intrigued by Halloween style videos, I'm doing 30 days of Halloween, and I would love for you to join us if you're new. And I hope you have a lovely day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!